How do you know that's not Dick Turpin?
There's people out here. Who are you? Are you ghosts by any chance? Pardon? You're in high spirits.
I mean, obviously,
so you're just walking through here, are you?
This has taken somewhat of a different turn to what I was expecting. Do you think Matthew takes this seriously?
There's people out here.
What do you think of this stance in general?
I find it absolutely fascinating because, of course, when we do this series, Matthew comes in and he has a look at every single show that we do and he scrutinises it. And he's doing what every single scientist that we speak to does. And they have to look at everything and, you know, they can't jump in straight away and say, oh, yes, that was definitely paranormal activity. It's just, he's very good at it and he's actually steadfast and he's sticking to it, you know, until he's absolutely sure that something's happened to him. He won't admit to it at all anyway.
And what about you, Derek? Because you and Matthew have had some heated conversations over the last 14 months.
Yes, I respect and like Matthew very much so. Where the work is concerned, I don't really think that Matthew, up to date, has experienced anything paranormal. When
Hang on, let's just see if we can hear what Matthew's doing.
Can we just find this? Hello, David, can you hear me? This is very, very bizarre. And for a moment, I thought I might have had it. I might have seen some apparitions. There's these two people here. I was looking out across into the middle of the Knavesmire, and I saw this light, this lantern, and it was these two people walking across. So what's your name? You're Steve, and you're Ruth. And have you ever seen ghosts here at all? You have seen ghosts? Not at the Knavesmire, but in York. You have. Can you say it again?
Yeah, we see lots of ghosts in York.
Lots of, but none here on the Knavesmire.
No.
So obviously you feel it quite. So have you seen Dick Turpin at all?
No.
Do you feel it quite safe to obviously walk across here then if you're walking across here to go home tonight?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? It's freezing cold out here.
It's our anniversary.
It's your anniversary. Well, happy anniversary. I think we should get in somewhere warm. And obviously, I don't think that's going to be very warm, but well, I thought. But thank you very much. Maybe you should get home. Thank you, and happy New Year to you too. Well, Dave, I thought maybe we might have had some. Okay, maybe not. So we'll keep trying. So can I come in yet? Absolutely. I'm just soaking wet.
Yeah, that's one of the funniest sights I've seen.
Can I just say, David, can you hear me?
Do we think he's paid his penance yet, and should he come in?
No.
Well, there you go. The audience has voted. Matthew, you've got to stay there.
Derek.
Look at him rabbiting away to no one.
Derek, I just want to say to Derek, I take back everything I said. I believe. Okay? I believe in ghosts.
OK, let's go now to Derek and Yvette, because they're now live at the Turpin.
Hi, yeah, Derek, Phil and myself are here at Turpin. Now, this for me is quite an amazing place because if you can see down there, Carl, there's actually a bunch of flowers. You know, so many lives were lost here. And you saying, when you just before they came to us, that you feel that somebody's here with us in spirits?
Yes, there's a man who's pressing to my shoulders, and I'm asking, and I've been asking, who are you? Who are you? And I've still not got a voice, but everybody, he's totally impressing upon me. And I feel with him, the conditions with him was, again, a person who was not a good soul, that's for certain. I feel a person that was a... Eugene! Who are you? Eugene! Adam! Eugene, Adam! They strung me here. Forget Turpin! Forget him! They dropped me from here. They dropped me from here.
What did you do? What did you do, Eugene?
I've done more than Turpin. I've done more than Turpin. Here's a wisp, a boy.
How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
20 years more than Turpin. 20 years more than Turpin. 20 years more than Turpin.
Did you know Dick Turpin?
I knew. I knew. I knew him. I knew him. I'm Eugene.
What year were you hung?
1759!
1759. You okay? You okay? Okay, Derek, you all right? Derek? You all right? Derek, you all right? You all right? Right, Derek, you all right? Can somebody come and hold Derek, please?
I got it.
You all right? You all right?
Derek.
No, let somebody else come and get him. That's it. Come on, quick, Ray. That's it. Just take the umbrella off him. Take the umbrella off him. Take the... Somebody just take... That's it. Yeah. Come on, calm down. Derek. 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 Come on, calm down. Derek. Derek. Come on, Derek. Come on. Come on. Come on. Derek. Derek. Come forward. Derek, breathe. Derek. Derek. Come forward. Come on.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Derek. Come on. Breathe, Derek. 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 Breathe. Derek. Breathe.
Derek. Derek, come forward.
It's all right now. It's okay. We go back to you, David, please. Come back to you, please.
What do you make of that? Go on.
I mean, Eugene Aaron was hanged on the 6th of August, 1757. All right, we're 2 years out. It was 17.
So he said 1759.
Sorry, it was 1759.
Well, yeah.
So hang on, what is this fact or is there dispute?
Well, we're disputing now. I've got 1757. He murdered Daniel Clark. He was hanged at Tyburn. And the amazing thing is that he mentioned Derek before he went into that transfer. I think he actually mentioned something pushing on his shoulders, and on many occasions the executioner would actually put them out of their misery by climbing up the ladder onto the top of the scaffold, putting their feet on their shoulders and then pushing down on them, which tightened the rope and strangled them quicker.
Okay.
Also made their eyes pop out.
Let's go back to Yvette.
Oh, that was a nasty one.
Hello, yes, I can hear you. You all right, Derek?
Yes, I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
What happened there? What can you remember anything?
He just pushed it through into my shoulders, across my solar plexus, and it was like, I've not felt that before, where it was as if I was being pushed back.
Yeah.
And I was going further back, and I could hear him, and he was telling me to go back, and I'm telling him, no, I won't allow this. Yeah. And I was talking to Sam, please, and Sam even had a struggle with this.
Yeah. I mean, your eyes went funny and everything. You kept looking at me.
It was a bad, evil man.
Yeah.
This one.
Can you remember who his name was? Can you remember anything about it?
I can't.
You can't. I asked your name. I asked who you were.
This one was worse than Turpin.
Worse than Turpin.
Worse than Turpin. Worse than Turpin. Oh.
You all right?
Yeah.
Do you want a bit of a break? Okay.
Yeah, just a minute.
All right. Just have a little bit of a break. Do you think it's because we?
This
we'll
one was waiting here.
Now.
This one was waiting here for us.
It was waiting.
He was waiting.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll just have a little bit of a breather here, David.
I'm not sure what's happened to Derek, but we've seen this before as well. I mean, it could well be he's got this great sense of drama.
Oh, come on.
Listen, Matthew, there's no way he'd know about the fact that shoulders were pushed down with the executioner's feet.
No.
And also, that happened often. When the rope tightened around, we're talking, look at the size of this rope. That's been tightened around your neck with an 18-stone man standing on your shoulders. Your eyes often popped out the sockets. And listen what Marion said. Yeah. I mean, that is amazing, and she wouldn't know that.
No, but the question is how, you know, given that you were able to pick up this information or find out about it, it's not impossible.
I will say that.
It's not impossible.
I hunted for 2 days in York archives, and it's, I mean, this is a list of all the people executed here, and he's a very small note on that list. I mean, to find, and that's in the archives. I mean, I'm going through the books now.
So what you're saying is that had Derek actually researched this, he wouldn't have come up with that name necessarily?
Highly unlikely.
Not necessarily, no.
Highly unlikely.
Well, that's the kind of evidence that we're looking for.
It's good.
Again, I think I would need to look a bit more closely.
Well, either it is the evidence or it isn't.
Well, no, I think we need to look at it more closely, and I think very much so.
We may do it yet when he comes around.
This is great. This is exactly what we're looking for. We're not going to come up with names which obviously picked up in any old textbook or maybe searched off the internet. This looks like some information which is a bit more difficult to get.
But are you saying that you're really admitting that we might just have some evidence for you?
Yes, I'm admitting you might have some evidence for you. I'm happy to by that, there's evidence there which needs to be looked at further. It's something which it's fascinating. We need to keep on researching it. It's not necessarily meaning, OK, I now believe that Derek is contacting ghosts, but there could be something there to look into further.